My wife Melissa and I have two twin daughters, Andrea and Allison. They are 9 years old and they are living with the disease cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a life-limiting disease, primarily affecting the lungs and the digestive system. They were diagnosed at age 4 months of age, and at that time we didn't know much about cystic fibrosis or about what that would mean for our lives. Since then we've learned a lot about cystic fibrosis and a lot about what it means to have adequate health care for our family. You know, our daughter's disease is not really obvious to a lot of people. On the outside they appear to be healthy, but on the inside there's a daily battle being waged against infection, against growth issues, against gaining weight, and there are other behind-the-scenes battles that we wage daily. A day doesn't go by where we get an explanation of benefits that needs to be followed up on, or calls from a doctor's office making sure we have the correct insurance information. Even with two private health insurances that our daughters are covered on, we rely upon a state program called the Bureau for Children with Medical Handicaps that comes in to help out with our bills. There was a time since our daughter's birth that we were without that coverage, and really understood what that coverage meant for our family. We were hit almost overnight with out-of-pocket expenses totaling over $8,000 that we just hadn't planned for, and it caused us to realize how fortunate we are, but how unfortunate folks are in similar situations that can't obtain that coverage because of financial eligibility, because of access, or just knowledge that programs exist out there to help folks. So it's become a behind-the-scenes effort for us, not just to struggle for our own coverage, but also to struggle for coverage of those who don't have adequate coverage in the state, especially children. There is a myth out there that children with medical conditions are covered, that somehow they'll be taken care of, and that's not always the case. Access, affordability are all issues that are real in folks' lives.